Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer from uh, Tripping Animals. So 6% Mexican style dark lager. The beer is called Dark No Names. Dark No Names. Interesting. Beautiful label as usual. Chihuahua with all the things. Like Tripping Animals crushes on their labels. One of the best labels I've seen, at least in Florida. So pretty cool. Big Mexican style lager. Ideally, it should be a little smaller. It's coming in at like four-ish. Um, I mean, it's dark, dark. I'm curious what this is. Is this Schwarzbier? Is it Dunkel? Is it Mexican style dark lager? A lager like a Negro Modelo, but obviously not that. This honestly looks like a brown ale, like a pretty intense brown ale. Really, I mean, it's almost black. I mean, this is like a porter. This is a deep brown to black color, yeah. Yeah, that is super dark. I mean, just looking at it, I would guess this was like some kind of porter or stout. But nice tan head on that. On the nose, obviously lager. We're going really nice, kind of like rich malt character, a little bit of caramel, toasted bread, a lot of bready character. You sing German all day on this. I would have full guessed this was uh, more malty than Schwarzbier, so like Dunkel, but like too dark to be Dunkel. Um, Doppelbock, but not as intense as Doppelbock. Somewhere there. I don't know. Smells. It's more intense than a. It's almost like something like a small double block on the aroma. Cheers. I'd say that's what you probably taste. The beer definitely has a little bit of like cocoa flavor, tobacco. Obviously not acrid and smoky or bitter, so nothing stout or porterish, but pretty nice. So it's elevated in alcohol. Again, you're ideally like a Mexican lager, like having Negra Modelo is probably somewhere around 4%. So you're 1.5% ABV higher, but you're making a full body beer. So what are you getting here? That's the style I'm looking at. This is a Dunkelbock. It's really a Dunkelbock, right? A Dunkelbock. Why they call it Mexican, I don't know. It's probably cooler to call it Mexican dark lager than German style dark lager. It's really a Dunkelbock, yeah. You get rich malt flavors, a little bit of toast, leaning towards a little bit of cocoa. Really nice rich malt flavor. Not much, obviously, hops to speak of. Really nice drinkability. But you're sitting at the ABV of Dunkelbock. So this is a Dunkelbock. It's a Florida Dunkelbock. Cool. Really tasty. Really nice, great food beer. I mean, this would crush with some like Gouda. This would crush with some like, oh, where do I go with this one? With grilled cheese. Ooh, this would crush with grilled cheese. A little bit of kind of extra malt character to really offer more complexity to the cheese and toasted bread character. Mm. And you go all the way to like meats as well. So I go pork. I go like mojo pork. I go to Cubano here. We're in Florida. So Cubano, I think, would play well here. Really clean beer as well. Really nice execution. Just big, rich maltiness. Not all the way to Doppelbock. Not all the way to Schwarzbier. So really, Dunkelbock. It is really Dunkelbock, right? And they don't really send that here, did they? Oh, I'll look in the store if you can find a Dunkelbock, but very rare. And it's probably a little bit more richer than that. So where are we? I mean, what does this taste like? It's a fatter Czech dark lager, right? It has a fatness to it. It's not as dry as German. So it's really like somewhere in between like a Czech dark lager and Dunkelbock because it does have fatness to the malt to it. It does have a little bit of sweetness. It's not as dry and executed as a Dunkelbock, but very tasty. Look, nice cocoa flavors. Definitely not as thin as a Schwarzbier. It's like an imperial Schwarzbier. A little bit of like, excuse me, red grape flavor in there. Yeah, red grape, red wine characteristic. A little bit of cocoa, just like all malt all days. Nice complexity to it. If they went a little bit bigger, definitely somewhere towards Doppelbock, but it's a little too roasty to be Doppelbock. So yeah, it's somewhere sitting around like if a German can make a really light porter, I would say this would be like a good example, right? If Germans made porters, this would be a really good example. So very tasty. I'm giving this one a solid 94. Very tasty stuff. It doesn't sell much German to me, but like for a lager with really nice rich malt character, 94, awesome stuff. Tripping Animals has generally been pretty impressive for me, so cool stuff. Shout out to Tripping Animals. So 94.